In this video, we will discuss the spectral flexibility of the Lambda LS. Most broadly, the Lambda LS is a xenon arc lamp system. The advantage of using a xenon arc lamp system is the extremely broadband spectral output of the bulb itself. The 300-watt ozone-free bulb used in the standard Lambda LS has a useful output range between roughly 320 nanometers to 1100 nanometers. The total spectral output of the Lambda LS is limited by the liquid light guide and cold mirror that are selected for use. Our standard liquid light guide, also called LLG, has excellent transmission in the UV, but can be damaged by excessive amounts of IR. Therefore, we limit the total output of the bulb before the liquid light guide with a 650 nanometer cold mirror. In effect, we match the transmission characteristics of the selected liquid light guide with the cold mirror. The cold mirror functions to pass the unwanted spectra immediately after exiting the bulb to save the lifetime of the excitation filters as well as the LLG. The standard configuration of the Lambda LS is suitable for Fura 2 to Psi 5 imaging. If your application is located outside of the spectral range from the standard Lambda LS, there are a variety of different configurations currently available that may suit your needs. These configurations include longer wavelength cold mirrors and light guides for fluorescent channels that excite at longer wavelengths. The Lambda LS R uses a 780 nanometer cold mirror. It's recommended that the R version of the Lambda LS is used with a Series 380 LLG. The Lambda LS IR uses an 1100 nanometer cold mirror. It is recommended that the IR version of the LS is used with a Series 2000 LLG. The IR version can also be used with a Series 380 LLG, however, the liquid light guide lifetime is reduced. Using the IR version of the Lambda LS with the Series 380 liquid light guide is a proven configuration for 5-color imaging in DAPI, FITSI, Psi 3, Psi 5, and Psi 7. There is also a deep UV version of the Lambda LS that uses a full spectrum lamp, a 250 nanometer cold mirror, and a special Series 250 liquid light guide. This version of the Lambda LS has been used for unique applications that require output above 265 nanometers. It is worth noting that the full spectrum bulb does produce ozone gas that needs to be processed with an ozone converter. The Lambda LS is commonly configured with a Sutter Instrument high-speed 10-position filter wheel and smart shutter. In fact, there's an opening inside the light source so the filter wheel and shutter can be installed before the LLG. The Lambda LS also comes with an accessory shelf that allows for mounting of a second additional filter wheel if required. If there's no filter wheel required, a 25mm smart shutter can be mounted in this space as well. Upon request, we can add an additional output port where a second LLG can be installed to make use of the normally rejected IR portion of the spectra. This has been useful for multi-level microscopes and will add the functionality to excite increasingly popular long wavelength dyes. It's strongly recommended that this option is ordered with an additional smart shutter. In order to mount this to your microscope, we have a wide variety of collimating adapters for nearly all modern microscopes. Thank you for watching this video on the spectral flexibility of the Lambda LS. The spectral information from this video is available on the Technical Information tab of the Lambda LS webpage. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us.